Gotta take the tape off my camera to my first live stream. Let's see how messy my room is. Let's see where Bleak is. There we go. On the website now. Go. Somebody in here? Type if you're in here. Type if you're watching me. Let me know if you have questions. I can try to figure out Google Hangout. If you want to come on and stream with me with your guitar, if you want me to teach you guitar, you can check out the website learnguitar.ga. Free hosting from Heroku, free domain for Freenom, free web framework using the Django framework, some cool stuff. Aired it in the website wrong. Got to the URL properly. Yeah, I didn't set up the URL stuff properly yet. Trying to figure that out. So now it should be on the website properly. Not quite now. Now it should be there. So then I can make Steemit post finally. See anybody from the scene wants to come see this. So regularly it's going to be Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can change it around if you want me to come on. When's good for you? If anybody actually tunes in and wants a free guitar lesson, But for now, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. So, this is called a guitar. I'm going to be here waiting for somebody to talk to me for half an hour. Take off my headphones. Got some of that off-brand soda, you know, it just doesn't taste as good. So what will I do on this live stream when nobody's watching? Will I keep talking, or will I multitask and do something productive? Hit me up if anybody's there, and I will not multitask and do something else. I'll be here for another 28 minutes, so forth. I guess I'll start by uploading that Steam post, try to get some eyeballs here. So it's not just me on a stream, just so that the spooks in Utah, the NSA, and all the other people watching all these videos, you know, there's probably some artificial intelligence computer picking this all up right now. Or I don't know, maybe that doesn't exist, maybe it does. You know, I doubt our government would let us know, since they won't let us know about the JFK files after 50 years. Pretty ridiculous. Usually I have tape on my camera, just so the other online activities I do, I can have a little privacy with, or at least not have my facial expressions and stuff recorded. But I was thinking the other night, you know, I don't know anything about the camera. I don't know anything about the tape. For all I know, perhaps the camera can see through the tape or absorb light wavelengths through the tape somehow. So I was thinking maybe I should add something between that if I really wanted to be happy about that. All right. Link in some Discord servers, some supposedly free upvote Discord servers. If you want some Discord server URLs that might give you some free upvotes, let me know. Join the stream. Talk to me now. Don't talk to me afterwards. Or you can talk to me afterwards. If you want to contact me and you can't find other means to get a hold of me, you can always hit me up on Discord, The Fat Cat, Cats with a K, Fat with an F. Now let's get upvoting that post. See how that goes for you. So I'm just talking to myself, thinking I'm important on a video with nobody watching, spending my time. Some might say wasting my time, but who knows, if I get a following, then this video might eventually get views that justify the time that I spent here talking the system. But ultimately it comes down to each individual actor's utility function and their evaluation of whether or not some sort of action worth it subject to the opportunity costs of different things they can do. As you see, I'm looking to the left a little because I got that dual screen set up, you know, the cameras and the laptops thing, and then I got a screen to my left, your right. Oh, what? Yeah, so I'll still add the tape on the thumbnail. That's a bad thumbnail if I was trying to make a popular thing to fit into the YouTube culture, or at least my perceptions of how popular accounts do their YouTube stuff and make their thumbnails. Definitely room for improvement, subject to competitors' investment into the platform and the cultures and norms of creating content on the platform. Just getting them votes on Steemit. Hopefully be real dope if I got some whale to give me some upvotes here, but doesn't seem like that ever really happens. It seems like an interesting thing how it all works, but you know, maybe if there's mass adoption, things will change, or maybe they won't. Another 23 minutes till I end this. Anybody want to text or anything on it? Yep, nothing in the chat yet. No views yet. Maybe I should see if opening videos incognito mode increases the view count, and then maybe that'd manipulate the algorithm to get me some actual views, or at least other bot views of non-people caring about what I have to say on this stream here and now, because that's how much I'm valued by our society. That's the world we live in. 22 minutes to go. But you know, I can always stay on longer. But you know, if nobody's talking to me, I'm definitely done after 30 minutes. I'm not gonna spend my time here longer than that if I had nobody to talk to interact with me. So yeah, I guess I'll just talk to myself now, because that's how the YouTubers I've seen do it. They seem to just keep talking a mile a minute, jumping from thing to thing, and I don't have anything to say to you guys. I made the guitar learning stuff at learnguitar.ga, so you can check out the lessons there if you want specific stuff. I'm not going to talk about that here and now. Cool. So I got done with the upvotes with Steam, and now I got to decide: am I gonna multitask and do some other thing, or am I gonna keep here focus on talking to you? You know, if I multitask, then I might forget about the stream, and then I might do something that I otherwise wouldn't do in front of a camera, streaming directly, publicly to the World Wide Web. You know, obviously, as I talked about earlier, the camera probably is constantly streaming, going into various organizations' databases, and for their human and possibly non-human eyeballs to evaluate and categorize. Off-brand Coke. Doesn't taste as good. Now I'm a Coke man, not a Pepsi man. You know? But I guess I'll smoke a little tobacco here then, while I wait to decide what I'll do. Yes, sir. Just gonna do that. So yeah, it'll be interesting if people start watching this. I sure as hell want to watch this. This is my tobacco pipe, you know. I find glass tends to absorb less of the tobacco resin and helps get a cleaner drag off the tobacco material. Give me a subscribe and an up like and thing, you know. I don't give a hell. I'm trying not to cuss. I prefer to cuss. But I don't care. I really care. All the boxing I need is stuff to go straight to my head. That'd be nice. Yep. So yeah, tobacco's a good way to get some energy. You know, it helps the plant caffeine. It's a good material to smoke. You know, there's links of it to cancer potentially. I'm no scientist. Just looking here at the stream, we got another 18 minutes to go till I'm done spending half an hour wasting my time. Maybe I'll play something, you know, I'd like to listen to something, but then, you know, that content gets overlaid and the YouTube algorithms probably wouldn't like that. You know, with the copyright laws since the United States signed on to the Berne Convention. Real interesting with the Convention Against Torture, I thought we signed on to, but, you know, apparently simulated drowning isn't torture, and enhanced interrogation techniques are not torture in this day and age. So, you know, prohibitions in the Eighth Amendment against cruel and unusual punishment might not apply if you twist words just right enough. The government will just, you know, the courts won't even interfere in the unitary executive. So that's the world we live in, you know, equality and justice under law. So yeah, tobacco is an interesting thing to consider with. So, still not a single view. You know, since I haven't put in any time. I wonder if I keep doing this, how it will go. Man. Another 12 minutes. Wait, no, I was looking at the total time we've been on for, since I'm going till 7:30 post meridian. So it's actually another 16 minutes. I haven't passed the halfway mark yet. Close. We approach the halfway mark of we just evaluate it from 7 to 7:30. Now, if we include the time before 7 that this was going, then we'd be well past the halfway mark at this point, I suppose. We really wanted to discuss that. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe starting a vlog of not just a Learn Guitar vlog, but maybe trying to line up some interesting guests for my friends and family when they look at my YouTube, since the world doesn't care. And, you know, I'm just somebody to be ignored by society. It'd be pretty cool, though, if, you know, if they had to listen to me. Because I think if I could confront our elites subject to the proclaimed values, I think it'd be very easy to shoot holes in how our society currently functions, subject to the claimed values of the rulers. Yep. 15 minutes to go. Now, will I multitask or just keep talking to you? Well, I guess I'll start looking towards the browser. I have some comments I need to make for Steemit, but I don't know. It'd feel weird doing that level of work with you guys watching me. Then again, I feel like I've been being watched for a long time with the CIA spying at us from our TVs and our telephones and, the back doors and operating systems and hard drives and keyloggers and Prism and XKeyscore. And it's a real interesting world we live in, 14 minutes. So I guess I'll see if there's anything on YouTube that I'll want to try to absorb and evaluate to fill up time that remains of this day. Oh, didn't see anything there. 13 minutes to go. So is anybody that's not there, not talking to me, do anything cool this weekend? Maybe I can just stare at the camera like Dennis did in that episode of It's Always Sunny, where he's staring at that cop camera. So, stuff on the glass here. Obscuring my vision. Should have done that before I put them on, but I don't want y'all to see my pretty blue eyes. Maybe they're green. So this is life in modernity. Continue to have zero light. Continue to have zero people, I imagine. I imagine the people icon next to the like icon is views, I think an eyeball icon would have been more appropriate than two person looking graphics. But that's my feedback for Eric Schmidt and Google of live streaming thing. Yep. 11 more minutes. Oh, wow, one view. Damn. That's cool, dude. Hey, unless you're a bot, could all just be a bot. Anything you want to talk about? Any guitar stuff? Any questions about guitar? I guess I can turn off this fan now that I have some company. Some better audio quality. Like the laptop's fan, because that's loud too. Now my mystery viewer is still not chatting with me. I wonder if they said anything from Steemit, if they came from there. The silence is deafening, to to quote the band James. Some 90s shit. Oh, well, I was trying not to cuss, so I screwed that up. So I apologize. I'll try not to cuss to fit into the... Oh, well, the view is 0 now. So that's interesting. It's like appears like it's like constantly updated. So if I had like 1,000 and then it went to 0, it's just like it's the total amount of viewers at some point in time during the stream. It's not an aggregate amount of viewers, it appears. Can't wait to get my first comment. I know that'll really, really make my day. Huh. I tried to play the live stream and the CNET, the CNET came on. Product works. Yep. Just reading some comments from some CNET.com at Learn Guitar is where this production is based out of on the cyber webs and crypto. Yeah, one of the most interesting things about it is that it's permissively licensed open source. Somebody creating content and giving it out there to people, and then those people using the content in a certain way, and the underlying license being improper for some other things. I'm not an attorney. I'm not giving legal advice, so we won't dive further into a discussion of that here and now. But 7 minutes to go. This is really fun. So fun. Yep. I'm just so important on my little camera, talking to everybody. What a good time. Yep. Still 7 minutes. So I'll start doing this once a week, if more people watch it, especially if I can get some ad revenue, then I'll do it more frequently. So if people want a free guitar lesson, I'll give some free guitar lessons subject to my time curve. Right now I'd give, somebody could learn guitar pretty good if it's just the only person who watches my channel, if they want a free guitar lesson every week. But I can spend multiple hours here just to get some more CNET posts without having to write anything. That'd be nice. Yep. That would be nice, I declare. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. Maybe it adds up. That I had for a minute didn't seem to be satisfied. This content was not meeting their utility function, and they wouldn't even talk to me and give me a chance to let me satisfy their demands for visual content. But hopefully you will, if you watch this and you decide to try to confront me on a future stream and give me somebody to talk with about guitar, learning guitar is the primary goal. About to confront me about things of any nature, discussions for trying guitar secondary. But if there's nobody here to talk about learning guitar, then we can talk about any secondary issue as well. And I might open up streams for making secondary issues as the primary issue of those streams. 4 more minutes to go, and I don't until Wednesday. And I'm clearly not having to do this. There's no, and that's not clear. For all you who know, there could be a guy right over here with a gun facing me, forcing me to do this. Or, even if that guy was not there, there could be some other act of coercion forcing me to do that. So obviously you don't know that to be true, but giving you my testimony that this is voluntary at this point. Whether or not you believe me, you should trust but verify. I need to start investigating that issue. Looking screen, refreshing, whale up votes, which would be nice, which I didn't, like I never do. But that would be pretty cool if I did. But I didn't yet. 3 more minutes, and then I can end the stream. Yep. So maybe I'll try to play guitar next time, or be doing some guitar and singing, so that the one viewer that might have tuned in presumably for guitar would have at least found something that was more in line with what they wanted. Or maybe I won't. We'll see what I do. Hopefully I'll eventually get a crew of people who want to learn guitar to interact with me, or people who want to talk about issues. Will be closed at that point. But the private view cameras never you to be capturing me. But who knows, with the secret government that that doesn't have to disclose all the JFK files over 50 years after he was murdered. In the future streams, I might talk about some of the interesting JFK stuff I found looking into that. No, nothing major yet. I mean, there is an interesting thing from Zero Hedge, which would seem to go with part of, I believe that's section B, maybe, of the summary and findings section of the report of the House Select Committee on Assassinations, that said there's a high probability using the acoustical analysis of 2 shooters. And, if there's 2 shooters, that's probably a conspiracy. But again, that has nothing to do with guitar. That's a secondary issue that, I'm talking about, because I don't want to talk about guitar unless there's somebody who has a specific question. And we're at 30. See y'all on Wednesday. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do this again. Maybe I'll have Wednesday, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do this again. Maybe I'll have guitar-related material to talk with you. Probably I won't. But if you want to come here and have guitar questions, I won't. But if you want to come here and have guitar questions, or if you want me to tell you what to do and give you 30 minutes of a lesson, subject to nobody else being here talking to me, then you can have a free guitar lesson. So hope the weekend goes well for everyone. See ya. Peace.